How y'all doing out there? God bless each and every one of y'all. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. For you. Nobody still. Man. Welcome. Good morning. Afternoon. I should say good afternoon. How's everybody doing out there? 3 people in the chat. What up? First 3. Yeah, drop your name. You get the prize. First 3. Drop your name. You get the prize. I am 15 of y'all in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I'll be nice. First 15, drop your name in the chat, you get the prize. Whoa. And nobody wants the prize? Man. I told the first 15, 15 people was in the chat, bro. I told them, drop your name and you get the prize. Ain't nobody dropped no names, bro. What the hell? What's going on? Don't nobody want no prizes this week? Damn. Trying to be nice and all. Alright. Joseph, how you doing today, Joseph? I'm doing well, brother. How are you? Joseph. I wish Yamas was here. They get along, Joseph and Yamas. Call them Joseph and Yamas. I just did, Joseph. I said Joseph Brazil. There you go, Joseph. Brazil. Now go to my Cash App and put that $10 in there. Nessa. Oop. I don't even know who the fuck you are, bro. Did I block you? If you was blocked, you wouldn't be on here writing me right now, would you? Bro, I don't care about your money, bro. Thank you, Nessa. Absolutely. Double tap that screen for me. Yeah, Joseph, double tap that screen. Bit there, yeah. Yo, tomorrow, you going down the shop with me? I would have got you to go down today, but I gotta go down and down by the store for a little bit, so. gonna be a couple minutes before I get down here. But my mom's gonna drop us off. I'll probably just drop you off at home. So, I was gonna go down Saturday, but I was like, nah, I'll just walk off into it, you know. I was gonna call you too, my dad, he said he dropped me off down there, and I just like, nah, I ain't even gonna bother, man. Oh, nothing right yet. Just gotten back from fixing the car wash glass, taking it out, putting it on the truck and bringing it back. But we're getting ready to, do some frames. I believe I still got a couple frames to do, a couple E-elevation. How you doing today, Nessa? Nice to meet you. Subscribe. Become part of the community, Nessa. Stop back. I don't mean leave right now, but I'm just saying that way next time I go live, you get the notification. Tomorrow. I would have been normal time today, but we had to go out on the run this morning when we first got here. A couple of the guys are down by Ocean City today. So we had to go do the run ourselves. I'm good, Ness. Are you subscribed to the channel, Ness? Have you liked the video yet? Good, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. Alright, now we gotta find the cup. Where I put my cup at. I know I brought it with me. I think it's back here. Yeah. Makeup, man. Get this coffee made and get the milk. How was y'all's Labor Day weekend? You from the U.S.? Where y'all from? Are you from this country? If so, where you from? What part of the country are you from? I live in Baltimore, Maryland. Just to give you an idea. Texas, man, home sweet home. I was born in Fort Worth, Tarrant County, in Peter John Hospital, 1977, on a fine, blurry morning. Yeah. Texas. I live in Texas, where they hold your feet to the flame. Alright. Gotta go get some sugar real quick. Where you live at in Texas, Nessa? I want you, like, I ain't trying to get you to break it down all the way, like, your address. I'm saying, what county you in Texas? Fort Worth, Houston, San Antonio, you know what I mean? That's what I was wondering. Oh, hold on, guys. Alright, I gotta go over to Boston's and snatch some sugar right quick. So everybody chill real fast. Chill. Just chill. That's the boss.
What you got to eat?
I need sugar, boss.
You need some sugar?
Yeah. Central Texas, it's a small county. Damn. What the hell? Must have took them out over there. Buzzy. Thank you, boss. That's where I want to go back to Texas. I want to get out of Baltimore so bad, man. I hate it in Baltimore, bro. It's a nasty ass state to live in. That's where my mom brought me from, to Baltimore, of all places. You'd figure she had to pick a toilet somewhere, right? She could have went to Idaho or something in the country somewhere. Not, I don't know what made her come to Baltimore, bro. No, Ben, cut your shit out, Ben. What's up, Ben? Back with the bullshit, huh? Nice to see you. How was your Labor Day weekend? Fuck off, by the way. Yeah. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, Ben. Channel may not be LBGT. Always welcome, Ben. You know, we'll make an exception for you. Being the head of the LBGTQ community and all that, Ben. We know you are, so we make an exception for you, bro. How you doing? Double tap that screen, bro. Oh, bro, cut it out, bro. Are you serious? Let me ask you a question. Before you cried about Trump, did you cry to Joe Biden? Did you cry to Joe Biden that your prices on your groceries went too high when he stole all our money? Explain that to me. That's what trips me out about you guys. You bring up Trump, but you didn't say nothing about Joe Biden when he fucked it all up. You like Joe Biden, Nessie? Yeah. $11 a pound, Ben. That's crazy. I know I went with my mom yesterday. We went to Walmart and bought some chicken breasts, man. What is it? 8 of them in the pack. Cost like $15. Oh, good. Good, Nessa. Good. Now, they just tripped me out, Nessa, because people ask about Trump. But don't nobody say nothing about Joe Biden. The prices are the way they are because of Joe Biden. You know, the one thing I hear all the time is that, oh, it's going to be hard on our kids. It's going to be hard on our kids. It's going to be harder on our kids. Well, here's the problem with the drill baby drill, right? Remember when Joe Biden was leaving office, he made it to where Trump couldn't drill. So right now, Trump's trying to legally overturn that. Not illegally. He's trying to legally overturn what Joe Biden's done. I hear you, Ben. I hear you, Ben. Ben's worried about the grocers in the LBGT community, y'all. Let's help Ben out. Everybody get your little violins out and start playing them for Ben. That's all Joe Biden did, not Nessa. Sleep. He was asleep at the wheel. He didn't care about none of that. Nobody cared when Joe Biden robbed us blind to everything, bro. all our money. Everything that we paid in, he stole from us and gave it to people that shouldn't even been here. And then tried to convince us that boys was really girls and girls was really boys. Yeah, that's exactly right, Nessa. Ah, bro, we all gotta follow the law, but you know, he's got them good lawyers that work on that. That's why everything they do, he overturns. Every time they stop him, don't you notice they overturn that? Because what they do is against the law, bro. Sure, Ben. Right. You just needed somewhere to bitch, bro. You needed me to be your psychiatrist today. I'll be your Dr. Phil, bro. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you double tap that screen for me, Ben, before you go, please. I appreciate it. Since you wanted to come on here and whine about Trump and all. The least you could do is be a good sport and double tap the screen, right? Fuck no. You're a libtard. You Democrats don't do shit for nobody. Except whine and destroy our fucking country. That's all you do. Destroy our country. Nessa, did you just do that? Did you take the message off? Right on, Nessa. Yeah, bro, that's his goal, is to get everything lower. It's gonna happen. Just wait, bro. Oh, you'll be here, don't worry. You're gonna have to wait for it. You ain't got no choice. And that's not what he said, lower groceries. He said lower eggs, is what he said. But now y'all change it to groceries.
Pete. Pete, 12 o'clock.
Lunchtime, baby. Keep betting, Ben. Ben says he bets I ain't made it past the 5th grade. Keep betting, Ben. You'll be a broke bitch, that's what you're gonna be. You're shopping at the wrong grocery store, bro. Stop shopping at Giant. That's all I can say. Well, there's always next week, buddy. You know what I mean? Here, Ben. Hold up. Here, bro. Here's a couple dollars you can get. You can get it? Here. Take it. Take it and stop crying. That's what happens, bro. You go grocery shopping, you get broke. You spend money, you become broke. I don't know what you want me to say, bro. You know, being a 5th grader and all, I thought I could hand you the money through the phone. My bad. Guess I should have stayed in school, huh? Right. Tell him to call Joe Biden. That's my present. That's my problem. I was eating food. Well, you're still eating food. You're just eating it broke. That's all. Bro, let me ask you a legitimate question, right, Ben? Ain't that wasn't that what we always said? Democrats and Republicans, right? Even when I was a Democrat, I remember saying that, right? That we didn't want our kids to have the burden. Ain't that what we said? Nah, you're not a dummy, bro. You're an American citizen. You're a working American citizen, just like the rest of us, brother. That's just the way it goes. But that's my question to you, Ben. Ain't that what we always said? No matter Democrat or Republican, we didn't want our kids to have the burden, right? The debt. Ain't that right? Right. But see, you're not letting out the underlying truth, Ben. It added. You got to spend money to make money, Ben. Look how much money he's made in tariffs so far, right? Uh, Look how much business he's brought into the country, bro. You just got to give it a chance to amplify. And once it amplifies, it'll start getting a little easier. That's when all of it kicks in. That's what the big, beautiful bill was about, to get all of that kicked in. It wasn't even a bill. What's that shit called? It was a, uh, shit, where they go over the finances, bro. Uh, um, who won't? Sure they will, bro. Haven't you been paying attention to the news? The EU ain't going anywhere. They done dropped all their tariffs. Bro, do you understand what the tariffs were about? Fuck China, bro. Do you understand what the tariffs was about? I'm one of the ones that feel like we need to do away with our any dealings with China. Period. Period. Well, that's cool. That's not true, Ben. China's not the only place that buys soybean from us. That's not true, Ben. And China still buys soybean from us. We just finished our trade talks with China, bro. China's market is open to us now. What are you talking about? Who said I can't critically think? You're stupid as shit, bro. You just say dumb shit trying to insult somebody. I'm sitting here trying to talk to you like a person, a human being, and the whole time talking to an idiot. We don't want to sell the USAID, bro. They was stealing our money, you idiot. What are you talking about? What do you want to? What does Gaza need another 100 million condoms or something? Is that what it is? You're crazy, bro. Cut the bullshit out. You're whining about stupid shit. You're spreading propaganda on my channel, bro. I don't appreciate it. Flick up. I don't need you. I'd rather have 3 people here than have an idiot on my channel trying to spread lies. You don't know what you're talking about. You're spreading lies, bro. Okay. I don't understand facts. You're right, Ben. You're right. Just because we abolish USAID, that don't mean that we still won't do things that we're done with that. Okay. You're right, man. Okay. What's your point? I still don't understand what you're trying to say, Ben. There's no crisis with farmers right now. All right, what's your point? Good. We're glad it's gone, Ben. We're not trying to fund fucking Nigerian transgenderism. We're not trying to fund stuff like that, Ben. Farmers are going to be just fine. We're going to make sure they're just fine, Ben. You don't worry about the farmers. You just eat the farmers' food, bud. Just worry about that. You're worried about the wrong thing. Who will the farmers sell to? Well, that's quite simple, Ben. To all the people that USAID used to sell to, but without USAID involved in it. That's all. Oh, man. I tell you what, that was hard to come up with, wasn't it? Whew. Trying to tell you, man. And what did they do with it, Ben? What did they use the food for? What did they use the farm? What they use the food for, Ben? What did they use it for? What was USAID? What was it used for, Ben? You say humanitarian work? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. USAID was created in order for our government to have a soft lien. It's a soft power. So if a country don't do what you want them to do, you don't have to give it to them. Uh, they're still gonna get the sale, Ben. Regardless, you're talking in circles, dude. I care. Because they didn't sell the food. They used the food as a soft power. I care. We don't want USAID around no more. We're glad that it's gone. USAID. We are glad it's gone. Thank heavens, right? Oh, Bobby, come. What's up, Bobby? Lunch. That's what we're working on right now. It's lunchtime. But we build frames, man. Aluminum framing for Royal Farm stores. What's that? What you talking about, Nessa? Make what? Did I make what? What you talking about, Nessa? Huh? Yeah. It's lunchtime, Tessa. Nessa. I said Tessa. Nessa. Nisa. Nessa. I said that right, right? Oh no, we ain't sitting out here. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't doing it out there. It's too sunny out there. We don't like the sun like that, you know? We gonna keep this fan on, lay it back like that there. You see that there? Vanessa. Okay, that's better. Thank you, Vanessa. Vanessa's your nickname. Okay. Thank you, sir. That makes sense though, Nessa. That would be the nickname. Dang, Ben ran off, huh? Alright, Ben. Ben, I'll talk to you next time. Thank you, sir. That's what it's about, brother. You know? The people. I just let Ben come on here and bitch his ass off the whole time about groceries. Because it's about the people's voice no matter what. I want to hear what you got to say. I want to know if you are happy with the arrangement with Trump, or do you not like Trump? Most people do not like Trump. Me personally, thank you, Nessa. That's exactly what I was trying to say. I wish the economy was a little better too, bro, but it's coming. You know, you gotta be patient for it. It takes time. I mean, he's still in his first year, bro. We ain't even out of the first year yet. You know what I mean? So we gotta give him a chance at least. You know, it takes time. Look, look. Ask yourself this, right? In the 4 years that Joe Biden was in office, look at everything that his administration destroyed using that auto pen, right? Now, Trump's got to come along and fix everything that he destroyed. Remember, when he was going out of office, he signed executive order that we couldn't drill no more in certain places, which is where all our oil fields are. So now all of that's got to be overturned. Now, thankfully, that was signed with an auto pen. So, because it was signed with an auto pen, hopefully we'll get that overturned and we'll be able to drill, baby, drill. Yes, they did, Jimmy. Yes, they did. It was bad, bro. You know? And now this man's got to come along and fix everything that was done. But at the same time, half the country loses its patriotism toward our country and boos our own president. How does that look on the world stage when our own country boo our own president, bro? Because of lies and propaganda that we now know was used to do it. That's why in my videos, I made that video, the debate between Trump and Hillary. And that moment when Hillary said that she was glad that somebody like Trump wasn't in charge, and Trump said, because you be in jail. That moment is what did it for him. That moment is what did it for him. They had already set the ball in motion, even though Trump got in office and was like, man, we ain't messing with her. She, was the president's wife. We ain't messing with it. Just leave it alone. And then they kept going after him. That's because the ball was already in motion. They couldn't stop it. It was a spiraling snowball. Absolutely, bro. This time in office, he's done more, and this time in office than Barack did, he did, and Biden did put together in his first term. And we're still in the first year. And Fahim, hit that, double tap that screen for me, Fahim. Yeah, Ben, well, that's why when they interviewed Ghislaine Maxwell, she wouldn't really tell him too much because Trump won't give her a pardon. He refuses to pardon her. He will not pardon her. Um, that's a possibility, Jimmy. That's a real possibility. Do I think it'll happen? No. Huh. Ben thinks he's slick. Ben thinks he's slick. I believe he was, Ben. He probably was best friends with Epstein. I mean, he used to sniff all them little kids all the time, you know? He had to have a little kid around to sniff on. I mean, look at what his daughter wrote in her diary. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sure. Um, well, first of all, if you want me to recognize you in your message, double tap the screen. That's all you gotta do. I don't have no super chat. I don't have none of that. But I will want my likes up. So if you want me to read your message and you want me to answer your message, then double tap the screen. I already know Jimmy and Nessa are the only two that double tap the screen. There's only 2 lights on here. So if you want me to talk with you, double tap the screen. Thank you, Jimmy, man. I appreciate that, bro. I'm working on it, man. I'm working hard on it. I've been doing this now for probably 6 years now, and hey, I'm 48 years old, bro. I'm just learning how to figure this algorithm out. It don't like certain words, you know, certain keywords. You gotta post certain times. It's a pain in the ass. But I enjoy it. I like the challenge. Me too, bro. I'm glad too, Jimmy. Look, Mike, remember what I told you about how it just pops up? My video will pop up on people's algorithm because of the keywords? That's what he just said. He said, I sub too, you have a great channel. He said, you just popped up on my algorithm. I'm glad. You see what I'm saying? That's what the algorithm does to them keywords that get out there for different people to just see. Yes, sir. I'm glad too, Jimmy. Me and my cousin was just talking about it earlier. I use that vidIQ for my videos. It helps out a lot, right? And but the only problem is that the free version will only take you so far. But that paid version is where it's at. If you could pay for it, I think it's like $100 a year, something like that, maybe $200 a year, something, I can't remember. But if I had it, I would do it. It ain't happening. It's $19 a month, bro. Baltimore, Maryland. Where you from, Jimmy? Okay. You do machining? Lathe and mill and stuff like that? Okay. No, I was just asking because a lot of home machinists and stuff, I got a hobby channel too, so I figured that may have been a reason why it may have grabbed you, but maybe it was just that you're a Trump supporter. Good thing, bro. Damn mega. Man, destroying the world you are. Making the world a better place if you ask me. Hey Jimmy, and also I take tips too, bro. So if you watching videos, man, and there's something in there that you suggest I should do different, let me know. The girl's back, y'all. The girl's back. Hey Jimmy, don't pay attention to that guy up there, man. He just, comes on here squawking like a female and then leaves and comes back again. But we don't say his name because he didn't double tap the screen. See, if you double tap the screen, that shows you're here for a friendly conversation and we can talk. But when you come here with some bullshit and you can't even tap the screen, well, oh, now you want to tap the screen, huh, Ben? Okay. Only females are against pedophiles. I see you, chat. Now say uncle. Alright, so what's up, Ben? What's on your mind? You tap the screen. Alright, quick, let me let everybody know. If you're in the chat, double tap the screen. Oh, there's only two in there. Or, well, somebody must have left. Double tap the screen if you want me to. If you want to hold a conversation. So Bobby, if you in here, double tap the screen, bro. There you go. Thank you, Bobby. What's up, babe? I only recognize. Look, I don't have the super chat and all that. I ain't making money on nobody. But the likes help help us keep in the algorithm. So if you're in the chat and you're chatting and you want me to chat with you, double tap the screen and give a like, and I'll recognize your chat. So right now, I got Bobby, I got Ben, and I got Jimmy. That's who I got in the chat. 3 good men. Or 2 good men, and then there's Ben. It's like, nah. I think Ben's a good man. I think he's just hurt. I think Trump hurt him. Hey Ben, you know technically, Trump could sue you, right? You know that, right? That's defamation of character. Damn, Bobby said he does First Amendment audits. What is that, Bobby? Yeah, take these home. Oh, no shit, Bobby. There you go. Okay, Ben. Yeah, Jimmy. Okay. Is that what you're gonna have to bring up, Ben? You subscribed, Bobby? Thank you, Bobby. Well, it's nice to meet you, Bobby. On the news, huh? Well, hey, Bobby, man, maybe you can offer me some tips too, bro. Check out my channel and the videos that I do. I just got a gaming computer so I can use it to, make good videos. It's the proper computer to use for it. But my editing, I'm working on it, but I mean, I'm not the greatest. I never went to school for it or nothing, but I love doing it now. I've gotten pretty good now. But I would love to have, a professional give me some tips on things that I'm doing. Yes, it is, Bobby. It's a pain in the ass, but I still enjoy it now. For some reason, I mean, don't get it twisted. It's a pain in the ass, just like you said. But I honestly kind of look forward to doing my video and doing that. But that's why I ain't got a lot of videos on there either. Full videos. Oh, well, that's cool, Bobby. Shit. I just got my sound card hooked up to my computer. So that way now when I'm doing it, that sound card gets it better, captures the vocals better. That's a good question, ain't it, Jimmy? You got a channel? I'd be putting some of them videos on YouTube, bro. They got plenty of channels on there that do it too. Okay, I'm gonna check that out today. I penned that message. That way people can see that, Bobby, and check you out, man. I only got 2 people in the chat right now anyway. Usually chase everybody away pretty quick once they get up in here. I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, did you tell me where you was from? Nah, not a problem at all, Bobby. I'm that type of person, man. I believe in lifting people up, bro. You lift people up, you get lifted up. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody ain't even got to pick you up, bro. You get lifted up, and that's in the spirit. It feels good in the spirit to help somebody else. You should do that often. As much as possible. That's like medicine for the spirit right there. Helping somebody else. Upstate New York, that's right. Apple Orchard Country, that's right. That's a beautiful place up there too, bro. God, my ankle is itching. I think I got a mosquito bite. I'm gonna itch it raw, watch. God, that itches. You never been, Bobby? Exactly where are you from, Bobby? Oh my God, bro. Itches bad. Alright, so guys, look. I'm working on building the community, right? And you two are perfect to be part of that community, man. I just feel like that the people should have the truth, bro. And I don't feel like that we should be demonizing our country, our president. No matter who our president is. It's not just because it's Donald Trump, bro. Period. Like, I'm against him right now on the China thing, where he said he thinks that China should be allowed to let students come over here. Well, didn't we just catch college students in a college lab creating fungi that would destroy all of our crops, and they were having plans on unleashing it once they could, um, what was it they said, not generate, but isolate the bacteria. They weren't able to isolate it yet or something, right? So I don't agree with Trump on that. I don't think we should be playing with China at all. I think we should be done with China. You know, that's the biggest part. All those countries can say one thing and do another thing, but in all honesty, they still need our economy to sell. And if we're not allowing them or any country that we deal with have any parts of them, it's going to hurt them. I was just thinking about something that was said about that. Hey, what's going on with the chat, bro? Absolutely, Jimmy. And we don't know. We don't know where they. Pardon me. We don't know where they all came from. That's the worst part about it. They flooded our country, and we don't know where they came from. We don't know who they are. We didn't have a chance to vet anybody. They just came in. Job. All right. Nah, I'm cool, Jimmy. Thank you, though. But you're right. Europe, too. Well, that's the thing too, Jimmy. I think they had plans on destroying our country, bro. That's what they was trying to do. That's why they was just giving our money away to them. You know, like, look at how at least Trump is selling them the weapons instead of just giving them the weapons. You know, under Joe Biden, with, what was his name? Governor Shapiro? No, not Governor. Yeah. Went and signed his name on it with Zelensky to go drop on people. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What time is it?
I'm getting ready to go right now.
What time? Just wondering what time. Alright, let's get back to work. Get back to work. Back to work. Let's go. Back to work. Back. Now, Ben, I give Ben credit. He was a formidable opponent, bro. He came in here and bitched and whined, but he hit that like button, and that I appreciate. I can appreciate that. You can come in here and bitch and whine all you want as long as you hit that like button. Man. Fair trade. Okay, Jimmy. I'll see you when you get back, man. I'm getting to work anyway, bro. Marker out the truck, man. Let's take a look. Marker. Keep playing truck games. Online here. I had to get my mark back.
Yeah.
I figured he was.
Huh?
I figured he was. He said the other day he was putting it away, he wasn't taking it. I was like, why aren't you taking that? Would you rather take the cord?
I told him that walking. I said, what are you driving that fucking car forward for? Put more lights on that motherfucker.
Right.
I'll see you in the morning.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm fine. Wow. I ain't playing. Wow. Yeah, my dad found that truck, found his truck. I think Andrew stolen it for him. I think he lied about the condition that it was because when he first told my mom, when my mom was talking to him on the phone, I was in the store.
Yeah.
I came out and my mom was like, they found the truck. I was like, what? They found the truck. I was like, I told you they would find that truck. I told you they would find it. He said, I'm going tomorrow to see how it was. And my mom was like, well, good. Now we can get it to Pete. He started arguing with me. Alright? So, it wouldn't surprise me to find out. He never showed my mom no pictures, none of that. So it wouldn't surprise me to find out he's got Andrew selling that truck so he didn't have to get it. But the crazy part was, I didn't even want it. I was the whole time, yo. When my mom said that to me, first thing I thought in my head was, well, he could put the cap on it now and sell it to get the money to get his fucking the spray liner for his bed. You know what I mean? That was the first thought that I had in my head, yo. That's a gas guzzler. Even if he did give me that truck, bro, I would trade it in. I wouldn't keep that truck. It's a gas guzzler. It would take a tank of gas for me to go to work and come home every day. Yeah. Yeah, bro, that bitch eats gas. That bitch eats gas. To get, like, and I don't mean like, I don't mean fill it up every day. I'm talking about what you would put in the gas tank every day. You have to fill up every day. My dad would put $50 a day in that gas tank. Every day he drove it. That's why you would see him on my mom's Kia all the time. Because every time he drove it, he had to put $50 in it. By the time he parked it, it was on E. Every time. I didn't want that truck, bro. If I would have took, like I said, I would have took it, I'd have been happy to get it because I'd have traded it in. But I didn't expect to get it, bro. I told him that before when we were talking. Watch, when they find it, you'll see. Watch, they're going to find it. You're going to buy that truck, then they're going to find your other truck. Oh, that truck's trash. It's gone. All right, we'll see. And then he got a phone call. And automatically it was that I wanted to. I didn't want your truck, bro. I didn't want your truck. First of all, I knew how you was going to act on the muscle if somebody even said that. So I didn't even want it. But yo, Becky was going to buy the truck and my dad told me, bro. And my dad told my mom that it was right. I don't believe it was right, bro. He's got Andrew selling it. I ain't even asked. I don't even want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I drive my mom's car all the time, yo. I could ride down here and ride to find out. I just don't, I don't want to know. I don't care. It ain't my business. If that's what he wants to do, let him do it. I just don't want to know about it, bro. He's like, when I confront him with that, he's like, I told you, no, you just told Mom. You didn't say something to Mom. Originally, you told Mom that the truck was trash. It was no good. You was going to take the tags off of it and leave them in that scrapyard. Now it's, oh, Andrew can sell the motor. So you had the whole truck towed to Andrew to sell the motor. Like, I don't even care, bro. If you gotta act like that and lie like that, yo, I don't even care, bro. I just don't even care about that truck, bro. Go, do you. If that's how you gotta do in order to get somewhere, do you. No problem. Yeah, I don't mind at all. I guarantee you, my mom, yo, my mom thinks he's got a job, right? Pulled a job. I guarantee you he ain't pulled no job. It's the money he's gonna get from that truck, he's gonna give her like a week's pay. Watch, I promise you, I don't know exactly who Andrew's selling it for. I heard him tell Andrew. I heard Andrew say, I'm like, you park it right here, I'll sell it. I got it from one. Ford, that bar, and Ford, that 250, da da da. I'm like, so I could front, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, why would you buy it? All right, we'll take pictures of it, bring it to me. It's my truck. I didn't say you gotta do nothing. I didn't say you gotta do nothing. But men ain't supposed to act like that. A father ain't supposed to act like that with his son. Because I never had no intentions of asking you to keep it up at all. So, whatever mom did was what mom did. That don't have nothing to do with me. I already have my own plans to get my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just kills me, you know. I couldn't believe, I'm telling you, I know Andrew's selling that truck, you know. I know that Andrew's selling it, but I guarantee you that truck, I know that truck's not wrecked, you know. I know it's not wrecked. Why would he sell just that? You're telling me you had the whole truck towed down there for the engine. We just got done talking. It cost like $200 to have something towed. So you're paying $200 to have something towed to Andrew just to sell the engine. How much you gonna get for that engine? I hope you're gonna get well over like $2 to $3 grand for it. If you know Andrew was his cut for selling it, you had to pay for the towing. Whatever fines you had to pay. You know what I'm saying? Now, so, I mean, that's a nice engine. That must be a badass engine. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. I'm like, I was tripping when I heard him, yo. Like, I walked up and I think I was going to get my creamer, yo. And I heard him talking to Andrew. He's like, yeah, Andrew. He's like, it's a F250. He's like, yeah, Uncle Mike, the F250. He's like, yeah, I can do that. I can get rid of that. I can get you something nice for that. Just bring it over here. And my dad turned his head and seen me. And when I was walking out, I seen him. He's like, you know what I mean? He's shaking his head. Yeah, because he knows I heard him. So when I went out to the shed, he went and told my mom. He went and told my mom, like, Andrew said that he could sell this for da-da-da, and we could get a couple dollars for it, da-da-da. Well, why are you just telling her now if you knew that was what you were going to do? Why are you telling her just because I heard you? You're covering your ass, that's what you're doing. That's alright though. I don't, like I said, yo, I don't mind. It's cool. The thing that bothers me is the action behind it, bro. It's not, I don't care about the truck, bro. Fuck the truck. Let's take that out of the equation and just say it's a crayon. You're supposed to be my dad, bro. I mean, you were supposed to pull me to the side like, look, son, I'm not giving you that. You're doing a good job on saving it for your truck. I'm going to let you do that. But I'm going to take this and sell it and get my spray on bed miner and help out toward the house or buy me a couple 6-packs of beer. Or, not sit there and act the way you just act, like lie to everybody in the house, bro. That's what blows my mind, though. You just lie to everybody in the house. It's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. And he don't get it. That alcohol, yo, the addiction behind alcohol, yo, he, yo, they're all the same way too, yo. They act like they don't do nothing wrong. What? I ain't do nothing. What I do? What I do? Pay attention to what you do sometimes and you'll figure it out. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't tell you about that. I caught him doing that the other day, Mm-hmm. Yo, you know what was crazy? He pulled me up right as I got home from work, and he started telling me this story about seeing the truck and how up it was, and how they took the razor knife and cut the seat, ripped the whole steering column out, and all that. Well, why do you rip the steering column out if they had the key? Like, the stuff you just said just don't make sense. And the problem is you think I'm drunk like you are and I'm not paying attention to what you're saying. Like realize listening to what you're saying, not just not just hearing you, but I'm actually listening to what you're saying. And what you're saying ain't adding up. You know what I mean? And it really don't matter. You're the one got to deal with consequences, not me. If she punches you in the jaw again, I don't want to hear you cry. You know what I mean? She decked his ass the other day in his jaw.
I remember that.
Yeah, bro. She don't play with him, bro. I'm telling you, if she finds out, yo, if I were to take her down there, Veronica, and that truck was down there and there wasn't nothing wrong with that truck, yo, I'm telling you, she'd go home, she would fuck him up and give him a pack of shit and leave, bro. She'd be like, go stay with your sister. Yeah, bro. Yep. I know my mother, bro. She would be mad about that.
Yeah. Shit, I would be too.
Furious, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. That shit made me so mad. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know, yo. Like, yo, why would you lie to me like that, bro? Yo, if I'm your son, all you gotta do is talk to me, bro. If you got other plans to do with it, do what you do. It was supposed to go to Jennifer's anyway. I mean, I really don't care about that. I care about the house, but I don't care about that truck, bro. I'm saving up. I'm gonna get my own truck. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about the dumb shit that comes with that. The lying, like a little fucking girl. That's what bothers me. Looking at me soon. I'll be wanting to put a pencil in his eyes, bro. I'm telling you, like, yo, that shit balls and knuckles, bro. Like, yo, come on, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I just wish I would rather man up and be like, look, we've been pretending to take for this long. We're grown ass men. We ain't gotta do that anymore. Thank you. About the time you said it. That's exactly what I say to him, bro. Like, it's about fucking time. I try not to go. I respect him enough not to hurt his feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the man gave me my mother back, bro. My mother put me up for adoption. I was gone. It was him that got her to get me back. I always give him that credit no matter what, bro. He's always got that credit for me no matter what. But a dad? Nigga, he was that when? I just want somebody to tell me when. That's a question he can't even answer, bro. When? Tell me when you was a dad to me. Tell me when you was a dad for me. What, when you had me join Boy Scouts? Talking about that, like the 3 camping trips you left me standing on? Is that what you're talking about? That's the thing I'm supposed to remember? Or the fact that I waited every day for you to come home to get your Budweiser belt put across my bare ass? Every day? I mean, well, yo, I remember it became such a routine, nigga. I was upstairs a couple times with my pants off waiting for it. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I thought, you know, you did something wrong today? I remember that. You did something wrong today? No. I don't know. I don't know. Did I? Your mother ain't telling you to wash your ass, so go fucking put your clothes back. Yeah, bro. Couple times. That was a couple times. It wasn't just one time. That was a couple times. That's how programmed I was to get my ass whooped every fucking day, bro. Ask him. He'll tell you it became such a routine, bro. The last time he beat me, he cried. And he'll tell you he beat the holy shit out of me, bro. It made him cry. Because they didn't make me drop not one tear, bro. And his routine was when he whooped my ass, he'd hit me 10 times, and then grab me by my head and pick my head up and look and see if I was crying. If I was crying, he'd hit me 10 more times with the belt. Pop, 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 pop. Just to make sure it was real. Yeah. Yep. Last time he beat me, yo, I stopped counting, bro. I stopped counting. He just kept beating me. Yep. And then he started crying and left the room. I'm like, I laid on the bed. I got a scar on my ass from that. Where it cut my ass. It helped me. Yeah. I laid on the bed. Got blood on the pillow, all that shit. I got in trouble for that. You split my ass with a belt, and it bled, but it's my fault it bled on the pillow. Yeah. So not only did I get my ass whipped, but I got punished on top of it. Hey, go ahead. I packed. I told my mom that. I'm like, Mom, you know, I talked to Mike about that shit. Mike be like, yo, I didn't even know none of that was going on. My mom looked at me and told me, we hit it well. Yeah, that's what she said to me. We hit it well. You certainly did. You certainly fucking did. Shit, bro, we went to school learning officer friendly, wasn't friendly. No, he just wants you to tell him you're people. That's all he wanted to do. Get easy capers. You know what I mean? No, I don't know nothing, sir. I'm out.